To gain access to your first module, you'll receive an email invite. Check your school email for a class invitation, like the one here. You'll see in the class invitation, it says someone's invited you to join a class. Just click on the Join Class button. So once you've joined the Google Classroom, you can rejoin the classroom at any time by following the link like that. Or the most efficient way, instead of trying to find that email all the time, is to go to the waffle. You'll find the waffle up probably in your right-hand corner. It has 9 squares. Just click on there. And you'll see right in the options is Classrooms. Click on Classroom. And then within here, there will be any classrooms you've created yourself, but you will also see the ones you're enrolled in. So this is one I'm enrolled in, Practice TAEA. So if I go in here, I can go into the classroom that I joined. So you've joined the classroom, you've figured out how to find it on the waffle. What's next? I'm going to show you how to navigate through the Google Classroom. At the top, you'll see 3 different tabs. There's Stream, Classwork, and People. Stream, if you're at all used to social media, is kind of like a newsfeed. It has everything that's going on in your classroom. So any announcements your teacher has made, any assignments, you'll also find in here. Second tab is Classwork. So if you click on Classwork, this is the most efficient way to find your assignments. You can see that each topic is listed and your assignments are below. So here's a slideshow to follow along with. Click on that. Click through all the slides on the side. Sometimes you'll see a little purple microphone. This is where the information has been recorded so that you don't have to read it, you can listen to it. This is a wonderful adaptation and is something we'll explore later in the modules. To join a virtual lesson, you'll use Google Meet. There are 2 ways to join a Google Meet session. The first way is to go through your Google Calendar through the waffle. Find your waffle on the top right-hand side. Find your Google Calendar. And then find your virtual session. Then you can click the tab that says Join with Google Meet. The second way is to go to the Google Classroom and click on the link on the left-hand side. So again, you would go to your waffle, go to Google Classroom, go to the Google Classroom that you're looking for the session in, and you'll see on the left-hand side, Meet, and then Join. You just have to click Join, and you'll join your virtual session. Now, you probably want to make sure that your microphone is off, and depending on the teacher, you may want to keep your camera on, or you might want to turn it off. Then you click on Join. And you wait for the host to join, and then you will be in the session. One thing you might want to consider when joining a Google Meet is your background. So if you're meeting at your home and you have maybe your family running around in the background, you might want to blur out the background. So I'm going to show you how to do that. If you click over here on the stars, you can choose from no visual effects. You can slightly blur the background, or you can completely blur the background. There's also other fun choices. You can choose to put a virtual background in as well. But anyway, this way you won't have, everybody won't see everything that's going on behind you, which is kind of handy when you're learning from home. When you're in a Google Meet, there are a lot of different options to check out in the bottom part of your screen. So there's your microphone, so you can choose to mute that or turn it on. Your camera, when it's red, it's turned off. There's closed captioning. Closed captioning helps you, especially if you're have difficulty hearing, will help you because it will show you all the words on the bottom of the screen as people are speaking. So you can see as well as hear what's going on. This might be handy as well if you're learning from home and you have, family life going on in the background. You can have reactions. So there's different reactions to different things. Your host will see those things. You can change your skin tone from yellow to peachy to any shade of there after. If for some reason you need to present, there's a present button. There's a raise hand button. So if you have a question, this is your best way to ask a question to the host. And then there are more options. So we can screencast the meeting, we can manage a recording. These are more things for a host, but you will see some of these options as well. You can change the layout, so that changes how everything you see on the screen happens. So sidebar, you'll see all the participants on the right-hand side and all of the information going on the left-hand side of the screen. You can have tiled where you see all of the people. You can have auto where it switches back and forth. If someone's speaking, it'll come up, and if it's the presenter, then you'll see the presentation in front. You can turn off captions here. You can apply the visual effects just like you did before you entered the Google Meet. You can do a picture-in-picture so that you can see yourself as you're learning. You can use phone for audio if for some reason you're having trouble. And then there's the troubleshooting things at the bottom. To leave the session, you can hit the leave call button. It's at the bottom on the right-hand side. Your meeting details, this will show you where everyone. You can message people here as well. Let everyone send messages. So this is for my settings as a host, but on your side, you can message the host or you can message everyone in the group, like just like a live stream type thing. Then there's activities. I don't think you'll get into very many of these, but they're there in case you need them. If at any point you run into issues or have questions, please call any of the following MK staff who will be happy to help you.